Hey everybody, welcome back to Living Dayton. Your four-legged friend can help you create a one-of-a-kind art piece. We have Jeanette and Julie here to tell us about the summer garden Pawty. And ladies, who'd you bring with us today?
This is Ellie.
Ellie.
She inspired the fund.
Okay,
Yep.
so tell us a little bit about this fund. What are we necessarily raising money for?
Well, Ellie's Rainy Day Fund, again, was inspired by Ellie, who had some very unique medical conditions. And the fund was started by Julie, feeling that there were probably many families out there that didn't have the money to take care of the medical needs of a pet that might present themselves. So they started the fund, and we work with local veterinary clinics to identify cases that might be appropriate for Ellie's Rainy Day Fund to help pay for some of those extraordinary medical services.
That's awesome. And what you guys have done is come up with this really awesome, fun event. You know, we said it earlier, there's nothing like the bond between you and man's best friend. So you have this really neat art class, basically, coming up. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes. Thanks to Barstools and Brushstrokes art classes, they are going to come with prepared canvases, a backdrop for this one right here. There's a couple of examples there. You bring your pet or your cat, and they provide the paint and the prepared canvas, and you go home with a really good keepsake from your pet using your pet's paws to create the flowers and the painting.
That is so neat. You know, there's so many of those different places now where you can go with a date and do those painting classes.
Exactly.
Talk about bringing your dog to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bringing your dog or cat is fun. Everybody gets to meet the other families with their dogs and cats and get to take home a keepsake.
Yeah, and what's exciting to me is that that's Ellie's paw print.
That's Ellie's paw print.
Ellie's painting.
You did such a tremendous job.
She did.
Oh.
And, you know, I mean, she has health problems. She unfortunately won't be with us forever, but this painting always will be.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so when she first made it, actually, I felt like a mom whose kindergartner brings home the picture from school and you want to put it on the refrigerator. It was,
Hey, real quickly, I think it's important that we mention, can you talk a little bit about, you know, how the vet has to make that determination for whatever those funds will go towards?
Absolutely. We set this up because we believe that vets know better than anybody who really needs help, what kind of help. They're the ones seeing the cases. So we've set up a network of veterinarians, and they will help us identify cases, and then we will come in and pay what the person can't afford to pay so that the animal stays in the family. Basically, otherwise, all of these cases are at a point where it's families that love them, have often spent a lot of money on them already. Something else comes up, and they would be euthanized or have to go to a shelter if we didn't step in so they could get the care they needed.
So let's make sure we let the vets do what they know best. When is this all happening, just so everybody knows?
This is happening this Sunday from 1 to 5 p.m. at Pet People. We really appreciate them sponsoring us. And they are, if you haven't found them yet, they are right next to Whole Foods. All
right, sounds like a great time with you and man's best friend. Have yourself a little Pupcasso right there. All right, ladies, thank you so very much for being here today.